started to ask me to teach, and that's how it started.
It's a fairly small company. It's not as big as all the other companies in the area.
Sunderland Music City is all about the development and encouragement of emerging talent.
These small businesses give opportunities to younger people.
There's a real sort of like range of activities that go on here, so depending on who you are, you probably know this place is something different.
My name is Lina Archbold, and the work I do, I'm self-employed textile artist. I run online and in person felt making and textile school, and I teach people from around the world, mainly felt making.
I do lots of different things. I guess the main two things I do is I work for Sunderland Music City and Sunderland DFC. So with Sunderland Music City, we're trying to get Sunderland established as a music city internationally in status. There's lots of work and research and connectivity, kind of networking has to go on with that kind of side of my job. On a weekend, I get to pretend I'm a commentator for Sunderland AFC. I've worked for Sunderland AFC for a number of years now, doing all sorts of things from the concerts all the way through to some media duties and even announcing inside the stadium as well.
Hi, I'm George. I work for Advanced Electric Machines as an engineering technician. We design and manufacture electric motors for commercial vehicles.
My name's Alfred. I'm a process engineer here. I think Sunderland has got a massive sort of industry in terms of engineering and automotive engineering, which is what I graduated in university.
Well, my name's Michael McKnight and I play the guitar in a band called Frankie and the Heartstrings, and the thing that I do in the city is sort of run this place that we're sat in now, which is a music venue and cafe called Pop Rex, and here we have loads of different community activities going on.
One of the you know, the kind of fundamental foundations of the initial Pop Rex store as well, when we set it up, was that it should be a stage where everyone has access to and anyone can ask to play a gig there, and it's a kind of philosophy which is still going and an ethos which still is here with Pop Rex as well.
I've been practicing felt making for 13 years, since 2011. Mainly first creating and selling. I had a brand, Lina Archbold Textile Art and Design, and I used to create and sell scarves, wearable art.
I think what I'm proud about is actually working at AEM, Advanced Electrical Machines.
It's great to see that they're just taking on experienced people and letting people develop and learn alongside growing with the company.
You've got a lot of manufacturing companies, tier one, you've got Nissan just around the corner. But we're not going to be as big as them this quick. Since it's a new company, what we're trying to do is get our product out there nationally or even globally and sort of get recognised, and with that recognition, people will realise that, hang on, these motors come out from Sunderland. So it kind of puts Sunderland in the spotlight with this company, which is a positive for the company and as well as Sunderland.
People who like grow up in Sunderland see success is actually like moving away, you know, so you go through college and a lot of people have like an ambition to sort of like, you know, if you do well to sort of maybe like go away to uni to like Leeds or Manchester, you know, and they're really cool places, but like for Sunderland to like grow as a city, it needs to like somehow retain the talent it's got.
Those initial first steps as well, getting instruments in hands of children who have never had access to instruments before, maybe just exposing them to different types of music as well, and who knows where that might go. Music's so powerful, and you know, if you fall in love with music, it can change your life really. So yeah, it's amazingly important to make sure that people come through have accessibility and also encouragement from people who've gone before them.
Teaching in person, and I had people coming from other countries. That's how I also moved online, teaching online, so teaching people from around the world. I think I have the student in every country now.
I think I'll be most proud if we get there in status next year as a music city. So early next year, The first quarter of next year, we're going to apply to be part of the Music Cities network, which would immediately mean that we are a music city. We would join cities like Berlin, Hamburg, Aarhus, Bergen, Copenhagen, Valencia, Reykjavik, and Manchester, which is the only music city in the UK with the Music Cities network, in the European network. So we would join them cities immediately. Sunderland would be recognised internationally as a music city, and I think that would be the most proud moment, I think.
Advanced electric machines give me a good opportunity and allow me to develop and train. With that, I have had 3 young lads in for the work placement, and I give back all the knowledge and time that EM give me back to them. So giving back to the community and helping younger people develop is what I'm proud of.
Sunderland Council created these beautiful studios. To find good art studio can be a problem. And I fall in love with Art Center Washington.
You know, I really love this city. You know, I'd only ever see anything positive about it because I think it's a sort of great place to live, you know, to study or to, you know, I think it'll be a place people will start moving to because it's, you know, from where we're sat now, you're only 10 minutes from beautiful beaches, 10 minutes from the countryside. I think there's lots of sort of great businesses opening in the city centre to spend your money as well.
Hope to make a difference by showing people out there from all different ages, races, cultures that there are places like this. They might be small, but there are employers and businesses that are small but can give you massive opportunities in terms of like a good career.
We are very much a different kind of city. We're all makers, we're Macums, you know, that's where the terminology comes from. We used to build ships and have coal mines. Now we are, we still working with our hands, but we're creating music. We've got amazingly talented artists around the city, and it's getting bigger and better all the time. We're going to have, studios down by the river as well. World-class studios. We've got world-class venues now, and it just feels right now. You can see Sunderland physically changing.